going on, everybody? Hopefully all of you are able to skip the ads. You're in here now. We are ready to go. Another good Thursday after not noon. Morning for everybody unless you're in the UK. So afternoon for you. Yes. Crypto Rocketeer showing something on there. Explosive Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Three final press conference. All the trash talk. There you go. That's right there for you if you want it. Fury will want a chance to regain the belt. You guys, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like something I'm interested in. 8 from Denmark, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. He says, thank you very much, 8 from Denmark. I appreciate the super sticker right off the bat today. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. Good morning, Clay Bro. Good morning, SD. How you doing, man? Reed, hey, I made it today. Good deal, Reed. I like it. Good morning to you as well, Marine Corps Brat. What up, Cuh? What up, Cuh Wrestler? How you doing, man? Ortex update from Nick. Thank you very much, Nick. Let's see what the Ortex update is. Estimated short interest change, plus 0.88% return shares, 533,000 borrowed shares, 1.54 million borrowed change, 1.01 million. Estimated current short interest free float, 21.01%. Estimated current short interest, 107.46 million shares with a utilization at 88% right now. Very nice. JB, looks like we're at 21% short interest, man, and rising. Good luck to all the shorts out there who want to get whooped. Nikki says, good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Sup, Claybro? Fisher, how you doing? Cavilo, morning, Clay. Looks like we're going to have a good day. We are going to have a great day today, Cavilo. We're going to have a very good day today. AMC currently sitting at $38.50. 17 million shares traded so far, up 4.5%. Looking very nice. If you guys haven't seen the graph yet, there it is. We're about to rock off the top of the chart here, so we may have to adjust this slightly. Oh, yep, there you go. Adjust it slightly. Now we can still see those green candles running. 16 minutes later, the chat was completely zoned into work. Glad to be back. I like it, Chris, man. Glad to have you in here with us. It doesn't take a whole lot of a move. It doesn't take a whole lot to move the price. Approximately 100,000 buy or sell. We'll move this up, down 5%. My observation since October 2020, and know what you have. You have precious shares. Marky, that is absolutely right, man. We have precious shares that they absolutely are obligated to buy back. So please keep that in mind, guys. Marine Corps Brad, how you doing? Good morning, Clay Bro. Jason, how you doing, Clay Bro? What up? What up? What up, Mango? Oh, look at all these boom boom candles. Alec, what up, Manger? How you doing? Looking froggy. I like froggy. I like it. Conan sick today. What do you think about that? I ate too much popcorn at AMC last night. Left wing wacko, man. If your stomach's upset, alright, calling sick with a little upset tummy. It's okay. Is it me or are we looking sexy today? Dad Black Legs. We are looking very sexy today. It's not just you. Got the camera fixed, Jason. Yes, I did have the camera fixed. I don't exactly know what was causing the problem, but it seemed like I had 2 of the webcam apps open, so I completely shut everything down. Got it back up, and it seems to be working fine right now. I don't know if that was a problem or not, but if this is the squeeze, I'm going to be sad. Man, my shares haven't settled, guys. This isn't looking good. This is looking great, Sam. This is not the squeeze, dude. You're doing good. I knew you'd trigger it, though. I know you'd trigger it for us. Let's get rid of... Oh, that is gone. Interest. Oh, there it is. We don't need this now. Let's get rid of this. Yeah. Get rid of that. That's full Weeble. That's regular Weeble. That's main. Nice. Nice. We're back in action with the OG setup. Hey, Clay. Watching in the UK. Eddie, UK, man. Watching. I'm technically watching, too, because I got it on the computer right here. Watching from Ohio, man. Glad to have you in here. I'm over 350% on Shiba in less than 5 days. I'm stacking racks with Shiba. Travis, nice, man. I got some family members with Shiba. They're doing very well right now. I like it, man. I actually don't have any Shiba, but I know you guys are killing it with your Shiba Inu coin. That was a fun sound. How did I get that sound? Like this? Nick F. Now I know what Nick F. likes. Listen, Nick F. likes this sound. Anybody else like that sound? I should set up so instead of a super chat, like a Streamlab donation, and make that the sound for the Streamlab donation. So every time you guys do it, you can get that sound. Oh, Clay, what's going on, Landy? Wow, I'm out. Peace out, Matthew. You out? You know nothing. You know not why? Because I don't have Shiba? Is that why I know nothing? I can't wait for Dune to come out. Okay, it was like a lowercase e. I was a little concerned about that. I am going to watch that in 3D IMAX at AMC. Everyone, why are tickets now? Why are tickets now? Woohoo! I don't know, man. But Left Wing Wacko, all I gotta say, don't eat so much popcorn that you make your tummy sick again, and you'll be able to go to work the next day. It'll be okay. Boy, yo. What's up, Mr. Power Baby? Or more Power Baby, not Mr. Power Baby, more Power Baby. Hello, everyone. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. Clay, you fixed your glitch, and boom! I don't even know if I really did it, man. I don't even know if it was me that did it, but we got it fixed. Do Shibas have a lot of endurance? Like, as far as dogs go, are they super athletic? Because these mofos just keep on running. Yes, they do. Yeah, I don't really know much about Shiba Inu dogs, but I think they're like a Japanese hunting dog. Am I incorrect on this? They're like a Japanese hunting dog, because I did look up Shiba Inu like yesterday or 2 days ago, and I didn't get a ton of information. I didn't spend much time doing it, but I believe they're Japanese hunting dogs, so I would say that they do have a good amount of aggression and endurance built into them. Instead of your phone vibrating, can we get that? Yes, you can, man. All day long if you want it. Good morning, Clay. Denny Oliver, good morning to you, my man. I like the sound. I like that sound. It sounds like a Space 8 bouncing off of a force field. David Scott called. He said he wants all of us to stop bleeding his pockets or he's pressing charges. Scott, good luck to that, man. Loved the stream plug at last night's video at getting people more interested in joining streams. I think eventually it'll work out and people will be like, man, he keeps mentioning it. You know what? I don't know. So I did actively think when I was doing that last night, I was like, here's the difficult part, okay? I do all these videos in one take, okay? Like that you might see me like stutter a little bit in a video or whatever. I do it in one take. And it becomes difficult, and I don't know if you guys have this same problem, but like if I'm talking about something, and I'm sitting there saying this, and like I'm talking about Matthew McConaughey, and I didn't want to say Matthew McConaughey because people are gonna be like, oh my god, Matthew McConaughey goes to his streams? So I just said Matthew last night. But I'm like, yeah, so Matthew had a great question in the stream, let's talk about that here. And I'm thinking, as I'm thinking about Matthew's question, and the words are supposed to be coming out of my mouth, I'm thinking, dang, Sam said that this was a good idea to continue mentioning people, and, like, do you ever have one thought in your mind, but the words coming out of your mouth are still supposed to flow with the sentence that you've got going on, and keep everything streamlined, because you can't technically, mess up while you're doing a one-taker, and, dude, it becomes difficult in that situation. I didn't know if anybody else has that problem, or thinks like that, too. You're saying something, and you continue saying it and going on with it, but in your mind, you're thinking, yeah, man, Sam said to do this could be a good idea in the long run, people might catch on to this, and so on. I'm like, dang, dude, it becomes difficult when that happens. Owen Wilson says, wow. So, if I get a Shiba, can we go hunt down some wild sushi? Facts, man, we can, dude. No hat on that one. Shiba hunt wild sushi for sure. That's what they're bred for. Simi, I don't know about Shiba, but Sherpas have a lot of endurance to carry all your equipment to the top of the mountain. Dang, man, Nick F knows his dogs. Come on now. Sound is probably from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links app. This one? It might be. Hi, guys. Hi, Clay. Just home from a 500-mile round road trip to Edinburgh and back. Glad to see the green. Happy day. Alan! Like, all in one trip, man? You just got back from like all in one trip, or you just went on a trip and you were there a couple days? Landon says, having a nap, wake me up when we hit 100,000. Okay, Landy, that could be a very long nap, dude. I would not recommend taking a nap that long. Danielle, hello to you as well. How are you doing today, Danielle? Hi, Clay. You must be very tired. Oh, God. No, I'm not very tired, man. I'm okay. It's called a brain fart, Clay. Is that what it is? But I'm actively thinking about it. It's not like I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be saying or forgetting what I'm doing. I'm just doing it, continuing on with the video, and at the same time thinking about Sam B telling me how cool that would be. It's a smart move, man. Someone saying like and subscribe is like, hey, man, don't tell me what to do. Someone mentioning having lots of new subscribers and likes make me want to join the party. Dang it, dude. What happens when I say, and if this button is still red, make sure to click and subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Does that make you not want to do it? Gosh, man, I don't want to do it if that. I can't rewrite the entire intro, dude. I can't do that. I wouldn't even know what to do. I'd be like, if this button is still red, what should you do? Just make it not red, and we are bros, so become a bro, but we continue to grow our portfolios as a team. Dude, it messed me all up, man. I know every state has had the cicadas. Anyone else having a mass number of skeeter eaters? The heck? Mosquito eaters, yes, for the PG-13 members. They keep flying out of the grass and hitting my face. What the heck is a mosquito eater, dude? I don't even know what that is. Is a person from the mountains of Nepal. Hey, all right, Nick F. Well, shoot, dude. I thought it was a dog, man. Why would you call him a Sherpa? Sounds like a dog breed. Sounds like a dog breed, dude. How do you know? How do you know about all of the mountain men of Nepal, Nicholas? How is this even something that is on your mind right now? Well, we wait for AMC to pop. Lava Lamp stock's going crazy. Thanks to Clay, bro. Boom! You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. The use of we makes me want to join because it's a group, not a you. I'm not liking your channel. I'm joining the bro group and becoming one of the gang. That is facts, though, dude. We are all bros here. I hope you guys feel the same way, that we're all bros. And Joe Jesus, man, thank you very much for the super members. I don't even know what to call these. Like, member chat, super chat, member chat. Clay, what's your opinion on Kenny G for president? Oh, man. Listen, here's my opinion on Kenny G as president, okay? I will, if Kenneth G runs for president, I promise, this is my right hand, not my left hand, I promise that I will run in the 2024 election against him, okay? Like, I don't care. We can pool all the resources we need. We can make it happen. My opinion on Kenneth G for president is that I promise in front of all of the internet that I will run for president if that man does, because I don't like that idea. I don't know how much better I would be as president, but I just don't like the idea of that guy being president. So there you go, man. There you go. Shippers take people on expeditions. Do you guys just study the Nepalese, I don't know, communities? Or what's going on here, Frodo? How do you guys know all this? Boom goes the dynamite. Megalotone, I love it. Tropical greetings from Thailand. Clay, you look like you deserve a proper sunburn, authentic Thai food, and relaxing massage. You are always welcome. Danny, listen, man. I haven't had too many nice things said to me yet today. I have fed a chipmunk. That was very fulfilling. But, Danny, I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to come up with something nicer than that today. So, thank you for piquing my day at 11:29 a.m. I have nothing to look forward to, because that was by far the nicest thing that will be said to me today. Thank you very much, Danny. Gosh, I need to go to tropical Thailand right now. Good morning, AMC. We're running green. Last Thursday, we ran late. History repeating itself today. Lex Luthor very well could be, man. That was your left hand, Clay. No, promise. It looks like my left hand, but it's actually, this is my right hand. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. That's why this shirt is backwards, man. That's why it looks backwards. So if you were looking at it, you'd be reading it from my right hand to this way. Yeah, that's what you would be doing. But you're not, because it's mirrored on the camera. I like that Kenny G can answer the hard, divisive questions like, is crime bad and is education important? Most people wouldn't dare tackle such complex beasts in a fake live interview. Well, dude, at least he's got something going for him. It's not going to be an easy battle for me to win this one then, but 2024, let's go. We got this. Did you just say Nepalese? Yes, maybe I did, boat bum. I think you may have spelled it incorrectly there. You guys are all saying this? Like, what? Squeeze. Money getting reinvested into Clay's campaign run. Let's go, guys. Let's go. 2024. 40 end of day would be awesome. Matt, I would love to be back in the 40s. Oh my goodness, I would love to be back in the 40s. Clay, there's an amazing new technology called Google. The Googles. Okay, the Googles. This is good. It is a very helpful tool for finding information on a plethora of topics. You should check it out sometime. Never heard of it, man. I'm going to have to check it out. What do I do? How do I find this Googles? How do I find this Googles thing you're talking about? Binge watch the Everest climbing series. It's awesome. There's one of those? Dude, I binge watched Squid Games, okay? Like, I thought that I was up on all the pop culture that's happening in the United States and across the globe right now. I thought it was hip, dude. I thought I knew. No hat, dog. No hat. But I guess not. Yo! Did you get that for Rogue Fitness home gym set? Sam B, how do you know, first of all, what Rogue Fitness is? Second of all, how do you know about my home gyms? I was wanting one back, but they kept getting sold out during COVID. If so, what did you get and how you liking it? Dude, no, I didn't get, it took me, so I didn't get anything really during COVID. But as far as like home gyms, I just have benches, I have barbells, I have Rogue barbells, Rogue bumpers, but I don't have any like, as of yet, like no squat racks or, I do have a pull-up bar, but it's not up. The Rogue one is not up. I got a pull-up bar in the backyard. Got Rogue muscle-up rings. I'm trying to think of anything else Rogue. Ab mat, wall ball. I think that's all I got from Rogue. And shirts. Look at your shirt, Clay. That's how yeah, but how do you know, man? Everybody else is like, dude, you're wearing Rogue the Legacy's merch. All right, that's cool. You like Nissan? Is that why you got a Rogue shirt on? You drive Nissan, man? Squid Games is a less violent Saw version. Change my mind. Lex. I don't think that they won money in Saw, did they? Did they win money? Or was that just some sort of like sick game that guy was playing? I don't really remember. I only watched like, I think the first Saw. My gosh, Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. Grandpa Barney says, love you, my boy. Love you too, Grandpa. Love you, my family. Absolutely. Family, do you love Grandpa Barney? I know we do. Out the door to work. Man, this dude doesn't stop. Buy and hold and breathe. We got this. We do have this. And don't forget to have a life. You are all stars to Grandpa Barney. Dang, this dude is cool, man. I wish to be a cool Grandpa Barney one day. I might even change my name to Barney, man, so I could be Grandpa Barney. Just sounds awesome. Grandpa Barney, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate that. The words of encouragement are always welcomed here. Dude, Grandpa Barney loves the entire bro family. This is amazing. Amazing. I'm talking about. Salmon ladder, warp wall. I do not have a salmon ladder or warp wall. I have done warp walls before. Those are pretty fun. I made the big one. 1% drop in Shiba, and people are tripping. Dude, I don't know if there's a 1%, like, watch out. There should probably be a 30% drop in Shiba at any given time, okay? Shiba's very volatile right now. Grandpa Barney, absolutely, man. Speaking of gym equipment, order some Ghost Protein, Clay. I know you still haven't. Yes, you are correct, man. I still have not done that. But should I order it now, or should I finish the Optimum Nutrition protein that I have first? Like, what would you do in that situation? Would you order that, or would you just finish the Optimum Nutrition that you get? Hey, Clay, did we close above 147 yesterday? Johan, no, we did not, man. I forgot that line was there, so thank you for reminding me. Easy does it, man. Thank you for the super chat. Will this squeeze ever happen? Boom! Of course it will. Dude answers his own questions. Easy does it. I love it, man. Yes, guys, the squeeze will happen. Why? Because the shorts are required, obligated. I don't know. Must. Think of synonyms there. What is a synonym for obligated? I don't know. My vocabulary is not rocking today. But they must cover their short share. So yes, squeeze will happen. Thank you very much for reminding everybody in here. Easy does it. That it absolutely will. How do you get rich, Clay? Come on, tell us. You spend less money than you earn. That is how you get rich. Very simple, guys. Spend less money than you earn. You don't have to have a ton of money, but if you spend less than you bring in, you will be rich. Why? Because you will always have more than you need. Clay, I know that powder protein expires super quick, and it's notorious for going bad because you have enough time to use it. But just get it now and have multiple flavors to choose from for shakes. Dude, if you think I'm afraid of expired or almost expired protein, wrong, my friend. You're wrong. I would go for that all day long. You just chug it anyway, man. So what's it matter? Like, you just chug it and you're good to go. Clay, how can someone wishing sunburn on you be nice? Maybe a suntan, but sunburn is torture. Crypto Rocketeer, man, but have you ever gone on vacation and you're like, you just love the first day so much that you spend way too much time in the sun because you're absolutely loving the beach, the atmosphere, everything you got going on? I don't know, the overindulgence in pleasurable activities is not something that I would consider torture. But yeah, I do not like sunburn. But at the same time, man, you gotta love going on vacation. Tarzan is king of the apes. Who will be AMC's Tarzan? Ice cream! Can I be AMC's Tarzan? Let me know. Clint, what kind of coffee do you drink? Folgers, Colombian? Don't tell me you're a house blend guy. Chris, I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. I would not be able to tell you the difference if I was drinking Folgers, Starbucks, Dunkin', Tim Hortons, dude, any of those brands, like Walmart brand, I would not be able to tell you the difference in any coffee, okay? So whatever's on sale is good with me, dude. I'm not a coffee snob. I am not going to sit here and tell you that I know anything about coffee. Just black coffee does it for me, dude, because if you add the cream, then you're going to be going to the bathroom like 12 times, and I don't know. Just get over the cream because it doesn't work out for me. And then sugar, it doesn't even do anything in coffee anyway, so just cut that nonsense out too. Go black coffee. That was a joke, Clay. I don't even know how they have expiration dates. They do have expiration dates, man. And if you go on eBay, you can buy expired protein all day long for basically free. Because my dad gave me some he found in his basement from like 10 years ago, and I've been using it. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. You can basically go on eBay and get expired protein all day long for like free, and you're gonna be fine, dude. You're gonna be fine. If I decide to be an AMC Tarzan, look at the picture of how he's swinging from vines while holding his boo thing in both arms. You might want to rethink it. Shoot, man. Interesting. I've never really thought about that, but now I'm thinking about that, and I've never really broken that picture down in my mind. But, dude, I mean, you got to make use of it somehow. Hey, Clay, watching you for a while United Arab Emirates, and I love the 8 movement and been here since May. Thank you to all you do. Thank you for all you do to all who fight for the common people. Hassan Al-Halamadi. Hassan Halamadi. Sorry if I hacked that last name up there, Hassan, but thank you very much. UAE, man. UAE, United Arab Emirates. I like it, dude. I like it. How's it going over there? You guys good? Coffee's the devil. Johan, coffee's not the devil. I'm English. I get sunstroke on the first day of every holiday. Crypto Rocketeer. Facts, man. Facts. So you know all about it, dude. You know all about it. But you have to. You have to the first day, man. You got to go out there and enjoy life. I like making money. Boat bomb. I love making money, man. So, what you mean is you could drink a cup of hot dirt water as long as it has cream. No. I don't use creamer. I could probably drink a hot cup of dirt water, and I may or may not be able to tell the difference between that and coffee. But, no creamer. I mean, I could, like, if I drink it with creamer, I'm okay. I don't mind the taste of creamer. But if I put creamer in it, dude, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Number 2. Very quickly. And very often. Hassan is probably a billionaire. Hassan, are you a billionaire, man? Come on now, let us know. He's waiting. He's sitting around in the United Arab Emirates, like rolling around in his Ferrari right now. I see it now. Dang it, to Sam B. How's he holding the vine? Interesting. Nick F had to go Google that. Are you going to invest in AMC after the squeeze? Ruben, the only way I invest in AMC post-squeeze is if AMC falls back down to its fundamental value. I do think that AMC's got solid growth ahead of it, so if it falls back down to where it should be trading, whether that's $4, $5, $6 a share, I highly doubt even $10 a share right now with its current fundamentals. But if it falls back down there post-squeeze, yeah, man, I would have no problem buying AMC for a longer-term investment, knowing that they're growing revenue, they're increasing their assets by holding more and buying out more theaters. So they're getting rid of competition in that aspect too. So they got a lot of things going for them, man. But I'm not buying AMC like right now to just continue holding post squeeze. I will sell my shares during the squeeze, and then if it falls back down, yes, I will buy. But if there's no short interest on AMC and it's holding a share price around $80, $90 per share post squeeze, like, no, dude, I'm not gonna buy in at that, because like the only reason we would buy in that high is if we had another likelihood of a short squeeze. So if the short interest is not there, I can't justify a price that's that high. Sam B responded right before I asked. Dang, man. Sam B knows his stuff. I don't know. Most creamer is made of canola oil. GMO garbage. Okay, Cognitive doesn't like the canola oil business. Okay. Tarzan is the booty cheek clench champ. Shoot, man. If he can swing around from vines with the booty cheek clench, I say go for it. United Arab Emirates minimum wage is like 150 grand a year for each person. Let's go. Let's go, dude. I say we go right now. Not financial advice, but you might want to consider Ford. I do have a little bit of Ford in my portfolio. I don't have a ton of Ford in my portfolio, but I do have a little bit of Ford in my portfolio. And guys, we know that you don't take financial advice from strangers on the internet, even if they tell you that they're a financial advisor. Okay? You don't take financial advice from people on the internet. Like, it's just a fact, man. No hat on that. No financial advice from anybody on the internet. So you don't have to say it. I don't have to, it's in the description in case anybody wants to get a little weird. But, yeah, dude, we know by now. We're adults, man. I'm an adult. Okay, if you guys get that one right there. If you guys get that one. If you guys get that reference. Man, that's difficult. There's no way. There's no way you know that. I'm an adult. That's going to be a tough one for you guys to get. What do you think about uranium stocks? I don't have any of those. I don't know too much about what uranium is going to be used for. Why it would be like something that would go up in the future. But I don't have any uranium stocks in my portfolio. Tax loss harvesting at the end of the year will be a catalyst or a trigger of the squeeze. Thoughts? Yeah, Starbase, Texas, man. So we talked about that a little bit yesterday. And it's a possibility, okay? It's a possibility that if they want to go out there and book a ton of losses on AMC by covering their shorts, then yes, we could see that as a catalyst towards the end of the year. I don't know if it's going to happen, and I don't know if it would trigger the squeeze, right? But it is something that should be in the back of your minds as a possibility. Step Brothers Clay? Nope, not Step Brothers. I don't even know if you should call them a band or whatever, but they had a lot of songs on YouTube. Kanye still mocks me. Did you hear lithium is going to be very pricey soon? I did not hear that, Lex. But soon, I'll have the last laugh. Moaz Crystal Ball. I like it. It's copper about to spike, too. All of the metals are going up. I do not know the status of ATER dilution, Philip. I'm sorry about that, man. Anybody else got any info on ATER? Reference from Home Alone? Nope, wasn't from Home Alone. I highly doubt you guys get it, though. It's like it's so difficult, but I was listening to him on Pandora last night. Not Nickelback, right? Nickelback is on my phone. I was playing the Pandora through Google yesterday. Mike, you got it, man. Mike, how'd you get that, dude? I believe ATER is a stock. Sam B, yes it is. Congratulations to Mike, guys. Mike got that. Man, Mike, how did you know that, man? You like Lonely Island too? Dang, man, I didn't think anybody was going to get that. That's like such a random Lonely Island reference. I'm an adult. Gosh, good deal, man. Also, a thought on Representative David Scott wanting to impose heavy fines and up to jail time for Reddit, YouTubers, etc. He claims they are hurting investors, but didn't say retail investors. Dude, I saw something about that yesterday, and I didn't read into it, man. But these guys are so dumb. I don't know. There's like, am I allowed to call somebody dumb on the internet? These guys are so dumb. It's hurting investors. Well, okay. You know why it's hurting investors? Because they made a stupid decision to short a stock. Like, that's an obligation. If you buy a stock, okay, you're not obligated to ever sell it, right? You can literally just hold that forever. You can hold that down to a penny and just keep going. It can get delisted. You still hold it. It's all over the counter. Like, you're fine. If you short a stock, you have to cover that stock at some point. So these guys, like, I don't know, man. Let them cry for a little while. I mean, they act like we're just dumb kids and we're not able to make decisions. And it makes me mad, too, because then they come out with all this crap. Like yesterday, I know I talked about it a little bit in the video, but CNBC's got this 42-minute long video that I see on YouTube about how dumb our generation of investors are and the gamification of investing and how we don't care about money whatsoever. And it's YOLO this and YOLO that. We make $1 million or we go home and eat ramen. Like, guys, no. Why are they trying to portray us in that way? Why are they trying to make, investors who have a legitimate reason for buying stocks like AMC and GameStop, even though it's risky, even though we're not okay going out and buying Walmart and making 2.5% a year and watching it steadily increase even though the market's saturated? Like, why do they have to tear somebody down for having a different viewpoint as them, man? It's just like, calm down. It's not even your money. We earn the money, man. Let us lose it if we want. Let us make 100% if we want. Let us make 10,000% if we want. Like, geez, just back up. So Lex, that's probably my thoughts on that whole situation. I didn't think I was going to tell you, but yes. I'm on a big blue watery road. Yes, man. I'm on a boat. Mike's the man, dude. Saw them in concert in Silver Spring. Nice, Mike. Will they fine extra for bad jokes? Yeah, they might, dude. Google knows all. Danielle, Google does know all. Longer they take the squeeze, longer we hold the line. This is Ape Nation, baby. Eshawn, absolutely, man. I remember Lonely Island. Yes. Oh, wasn't that one with, wasn't Justin Timberlake in that one, man? In the video you're talking about there? Classic catch-22 of the gamification argument from Wall Street is that I just want to respond with the fact that we play it better. I mean, first they call us dumb for our video games. Look at us now. Exactly, man. Sam, we just play it better than they do. Sucks to be them, doesn't it? I guarantee whatever happens after this play, the government or the powers that will be make it difficult for the retail investors in the future. Here's the deal. Lex, if you believe that, man, if you believe that, because I believe, personally, that they will try everything they can and everything they have the power to do to keep the people, right, to keep us, the regular people out there, retail, like whatever you want to classify us as. I truly believe that they will try anything and everything they can to keep us down, to keep us subdued, to keep us in our place, or however they want to look at it. Yeah, man. So I'm on board with that. But here's the deal. Knowing that, take advantage of every cent that you can during this play. Do not think for 1 second that they will not just rip you back to nothing the first chance they get. So please, rip them for everything they have. Clay numero uno, 11, Simon, Mr. Numero uno, baby. Oh, yes. To a certain extent, no. I don't care about money because I've never had it, and I eat ramen because I can't afford steak. Dude, here's the deal. Speaking of ramen, I actually haven't had ramen in a little while. But I did see some recipes on TikTok not too long ago, and I tried it with pasta, okay? I didn't try it with ramen, but I had some pasta, and I tried it with that. Dude, and I do have creamer, okay? I just don't like to drink it in my coffee. So, some creamer, some tomatoes, green pepper, and I didn't have garlic, so I used garlic powder at the time. I do have garlic now, and it would probably taste better with real garlic. But, and then a little bit of butter. Dude, you saute that bad boy up, and I saw him do it with ramen, and I know it would work just as well with ramen as it would regular pasta. So, dude, you cook your ramen up, right? You make that sauce right there, mix it in, a delicioso. I liked it, man. I liked it a lot. I'm trying to buy more. Good deal, man. Anybody who wants to buy more shares out there, I say go for it. Did you guys see the new project, Veritas? No, I did not see it. AMC bounce. Let's do it. We need AMC to bounce right now, Laura. We'll get it, though. Am I hi? How you doing? This whole gamification of Wall Street is such BS. It's always been a rigged casino game, and it probably always will be a rigged casino game, and not financial advice. To a certain extent, maybe, okay? Like, Wall Street guarantees themselves to make money because they are the market makers. They are the brokers, and so on. So in that aspect, yes. We can't buy a stock. We can't go out there and buy a part of a company or invest in a company without using them as a broker or as a market maker. So they're guaranteed to make unlimited money in that aspect, because we have no other choice than to do that. So, like, yes, in that aspect, but I don't believe that I don't believe that there's just some guy sitting at his computer with, and all he's got is an up and down arrow on his keyboard, and he just sits there all day like this. Like, he's really bored at his job, but he sits there, and he clicks this for a little while, and then he clicks down for a little while, and then he clicks up, and then, like, he might fall asleep on the down button, and it starts to crash, and then he wakes up, and, like, he starts to, oh, man, I made a mistake, and clicks up again. Like, I don't believe it's manipulated to that extent, but I do believe, guys, that they've got a monopoly. Like, we can't go out there and buy a share of any company unless it's a private company, and you're dealing directly with the issuers of the shares. What's up, Clay? Good morning. Sam Hughes, good morning to you. I give them nothing but take from them everything. That's my plan, SK. That's my plan, dude. And I have no like, I don't know, second thoughts about doing that whatsoever. I've never had, like, the cheap ramen. I've only ever had it in Japan, and it was good. So I'm worried I'll hate it. Or to be honest, I'm more worried I'll love that cheap, salty goodness and be addicted. Where does the salt come from? Is the salt, like, already in the noodles, man? Or does the salt only come if you use that packet with the flavoring? I don't really know about all that. Like, I figure the noodles are just noodles, and then the flavoring is what contains all the sodium and stuff. But then again, I have no idea. So if you were to make a sauce, like I said, like that recipe I saw on TikTok the other day, and I made it like a pasta sauce, that was actually really good. And I would do that with ramen, too. How long is the transfer from Robinhood to Weeble? 11 on Mr. Simon. Well, we can definitely ask Sam. No, actually, I don't know if Sam B's going to Weeble or not. I just said he was transferring out of Robinhood, right? I don't know if you're going to Weeble. In the past, when a lot of people were concerned about transferring beforehand, it was roughly 3 business days is what they were looking at. Salt is in the seasoning. Well, cognitive, nice. You can make your own seasoning then. I'm sure it would be delicious. Salt is in the foil. Okay, good deal, Frodo. That's what I thought, but I wasn't exactly sure. It's in the packet, but the noodles are pretty fattening. Well, I mean, not like, I don't think anybody eating a dish of ramen every now and then is gonna do anything. Like, if you can eat anything in moderation, man. I truly believe that you're not gonna sit there. You eat a piece of birthday cake, you're not gonna get fat. You I don't know, eat a spoonful of sugar, it's not gonna do anything detrimental to you. Eat a spoonful of sugar like 10 times a day, maybe, yeah, it's gonna be bad news, but I say try it, man, because I did like that sauce. It's a sodium nuke pack. It's a sodium nuke pack, man. You open that, just sodium all over the place. I said in my statement that I've never had it, and you follow up with a deep question about ramen. Yeah, but a deep question for everybody else, man, not just you. Spoonful of peanut butter mixed into ramen is epic. Add some hot sauce. Okay, Eli, are you my grandpa? Because my grandpa does that, and I always thought that would be gross, and you're the second person to tell me that that's delicious. So I don't know what's going on here right now. Has anybody else tried peanut butter and hot sauce? That is exactly what he said to do, and I've never tried it, but he swears by it. He says it's delicious, and Eli's saying the same thing. I need to know if anybody else has ever tried that. Because I'm sitting over here, like, sauteing tomatoes, man, and making a creamy pasta sauce. And I can just pull some peanut butter and hot sauce out of the cupboard and have it done. Clay, stock market button presser is the best job ever. Joan de Jesus, man. How do we get that job? Where do we apply, and what are the qualifications? $41 is looking good. Stacks, I hope we get there, man. Moderation is God. Yes, it is. Moderation is good, / God. Okay. When do you recommend to buy more AMC shares? On a bounce off support if you're looking to buy more. Sounds gross. Cognitive, I know. I know it sounds gross, but apparently it might be good. 2 people like it. I just did my transfer from Robinhood last Friday. I did my transfer to Public, and they're currently taking 10 business days because everyone is transferring out of their old platforms. Okay, Frodo. No, that was not Frodo. That was Bearded. Hey, Bearded, thank you very much for letting us know that it could take a little bit longer than usual because everybody's transferring out of... Don't transfer out of Webull. I really don't have a problem with Webull, but if you guys want to transfer. CI is bouncing back today. Yeah, CI was up like 38% when I was looking earlier. Back up, $1.25, $1.30 last time I saw it, I think. What's up, Clay, bro? We appreciate you. Appreciate you, B. Ramsey. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Does he spread it on bread? The peanut butter ramen? I don't think so. I put green crayons in for color as well. Okay, my grandfather does not eat crayons, but you might. After my story of the mild Buffalo Wild Wings sauce, I feel like you know where I stand on putting hot sauce on peanut butter. Yes, man. Yes. You definitely stand against it because we don't need you crying eating more mild sauce. Are we talking creamy or crunchy, and what type of hot sauce? I believe my grandpa has always got Frank's Red Hot Sauce, so I believe that's what he would use is... like his type of hot sauce, and I think he uses creamy peanut butter. So Eli, if you're in on that one, man, and you let us know what you use, that would help. But I believe that's what my grandpa has. Of course, they dropped us from the 38s. Louis, 38's the level of resistance, man. It is. It held up very well as support in the past, very well as resistance in the past. So there's no reason it wouldn't hold up again. We use peanut butter on a pork stew with eggplant and bok choy and pork hawks. It's a Filipino dish called kare-kare. Kare-kare? Kari-kari? I don't know how to say it, man, but I don't know. I don't use peanut butter in too much, but it sounds like, you know, it's pretty useful. Also, I'm going to Robinhood. I'm going from Robinhood to Webull, and I started yesterday morning, and it's already past review and clearing, just waiting for the completion. Nice, man. Webull's just waiting and willing and ready to accept everybody. So use the link in the description below and sign up for Webull. Good broker. $100 deposit gets you 2 free stocks, man. At least 2 free. Depends. They always change it. I'm pretty sure it's 2 right now, but they do always change it. Is Robinhood that bad you should get out? Listen, I don't think Robinhood is like that bad that you should just jump ship and get out because of what they did in the past. Now, it did leave a lot of bad taste in a lot of people's mouths, and that's why. They're saying, listen, you know, you burn us on the buy button on GameStop, we're not going to support you anymore. We're not going to give you our business anymore. So, in that aspect, okay. And I don't think everybody's leaving because not everybody's in GameStop and AMC and considered an ape and whatever. But, like, overall broker, I mean, I don't have a problem if people stay with Robinhood, and I highly doubt, but there's still a possibility that they try some nonsense again. But I highly doubt they do with everybody watching them. So he puts that shot on everything. Yeah, the Frank's Red Hot Sauce, man, he puts that on everything. It is true, he likes hot sauce. Let me clarify, everything aside from peanut butter, which I felt was obvious before today. Oh, a real talk, though, I put Frank's on literally everything. Hey, dude, I like hot sauce, too. I'll put hot sauce on pizza. I'll put it on like taco salad sometimes. I like hot sauce. Colette, your grandpa uses Frank's. Does he put that? Yes, he does, Chris. He does. I don't know. Louisiana Red Rooster. No, I don't know about that, Frodo. Never had that. 41, 51, and then blast off Stacks Ape Nation. That's the plan, man. Once we break through $55 to $60 per share, blast off, in my opinion. So I hope we get there sooner rather than later. What's your thoughts on E-Trade? Chris, I have no problem with E-Trade. I don't have an E-Trade account, but I have no problem with E-Trade. I have never heard anybody complain about E-Trade. And I don't know if that's just because a lot of us use different platforms. but I've never heard anybody complain about it. Put it on me. Natasha, that might burn your skin, okay? Might burn your. We gotta stay safe here, Natasha. Hot sauce, it's got peppers in it, okay? We can't have anybody burning their skin. Oh, Natasha. I don't know about you. Personally, it seems like Vlad got successful big and fast and thinks he was taken advantage of by seasoned big guys. I just personally like Webull way more and want my shares in the same place. Hey, listen, I do like Webull too. I like Webull's platform, man. Everything about it. I think they got good charting, they got good level 2 data, they got a nice looking theme. Like I like everything about Webull. I had an incident with Robinhood where I closed a credit spread and they didn't return my collateral. I emailed them my reconciliation to show the missing $100, and the answer is your money. Dang, dude, I think Joan de Jesus, man, I think you would know if your money's there. That's weird, dude. That's weird. Your money is there. That's the only answer. I don't know about that, man. Forget Robinhood. Only Fidelity. Real Time likes Fidelity. Yeah, guys, I know a lot of people went to Fidelity, too, because they don't have payment for order flow, but you guys also know my thoughts on payment for order flow. I just don't like the exploitation of payment for order flow. I had E-Trade Pro. It was terrible. I called customer service 10 times, and it kept freezing up on me. Dang, well, there you go. There's a complaint about E-Trade. First one I got. Thank you very much, Kendall. Clay, I see you can open an IRA account in Webull. Do you pay any fees when transferring the money out from IRA to bank? Mr. Simon, I do not know. I would imagine you would, but I do not know. They may see all of these platforms want you to pay fees when you're transferring anywhere, but typically the platform or the bank or the broker that you're transferring to will cover those fees for you because they want your business. So I'm not exactly sure. Okay, I can't answer that, but typically the person you're transferring to will cover your fees. No concern about payment for order flow. Justin, no. Here's the deal. I don't have a problem with payment for order flow. I actually like what payment for order flow is intended to do, okay? Now, if you're going to get all technical, yes, payment for order flow can be abused, okay? And I don't like the abuse of payment for order flow. But I do like the fact that payment for order flow is a way for brokers to make money as opposed to charging commission and making money in that regard. I think it's a lot nicer if I can go in and I can buy a share at a time 10 times a day, and instead of paying $40 to $100 in commission by going in and making 10 different transactions in a day, than just paying the spread to the market maker and having the broker get paid through payment for order flow. So I don't think it's a bad idea. Now, I don't think it was intended to be used and abused in the way that it could potentially be happening right now. But that's the battle that has to take place there. And I don't think that you guys necessarily have a problem with payment for order flow either. I think you have a problem with the abuse of payment for order flow. Clay, shout out to Chloe and Bailey. M. James, shout out to you as well, man. I was just joking. Natasha, good deal, because I don't want you to get hurt now, Natasha. I mean, throwing that Frank's Red Hot Sauce on everything sounds good to me, but I gotta look out for you, Gotta look out for you. Fidelity, in my opinion, is the way to go. Yeah, Stacks, I know people who have Fidelity and they really like it. Wish today and has a conference. Mark's always pumping something in here. Mark's always pumping something. I've been at 2 p.m. I grabbed some, 6C Lotto, expecting some, 6C Lotto, I don't know what that is. Expecting some good news, and it's trending on Wall Street Bets. Wish! Event starts at 2 p.m. today. Nice, man, nice. Any other stocks you would like to get people into? Let us know, Mark. Mark, I already read it once, man. You have to post it twice. I bought calls on Robinhood, and when I sold, I only got the profit, but not my investment. Dude, Robinhood sounds a little weird, man. Anybody else have problems with Robinhood like that? I was about to start putting up signs around my apartment that read patience and don't sell because emotions always lose. Wilbur, dude, listen, I know you guys can see it too, and you guys can see it like on the amount of views that people are getting on their AMC YouTube videos. You can see it on the AMC YouTube YouTubers, the AMC YouTubers who are branching out and talking, maybe not doing a daily video on AMC anymore. I did a video yesterday on Shiba because it's absolutely running, right? And I wanted to see if I could rank for it. I don't think I ranked for it. I actually think that a lot of like regular viewers went out there and watched that, even though I didn't put a notification on it. And still, dude, here's the deal, though, man. The play of the year is still AMC. The play of the decade is still potentially AMC. Sure, things like Shiba can run. Things like CEI can run. Things like Farmy can run. Things like Wish and Clover and ATER and BBIG and SPRT and GREE, like all these stocks can run. But they don't have the community that AMC has. And I see people getting tired. I see them watching less AMC videos. I see them thinking that, well, we're just going to, stay distracted with something else and hold our AMC. But we cannot lose that spark. We cannot lose that fire. We cannot lose the passion that we have surrounding AMC. Mr. Seminary, I've never used Robinhood with the calls bought using margin. She said, hi, Autumn is latched on pretty good. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Good deal, M. James. You guys are crazy, man. Oh, my gosh. Mr. Simon, yes, so what was your profit? Hopefully sick money, man. My complaint about Robinhood is sometimes your collateral just disappears, then reappears days later. Dude, that sounds dangerous, man. Intellect over emotions at all times. Jaga. I like that. I like that. Because here's the deal. Because you guys can get emotional and super happy with your profit. Like, think about it. You get super happy when you're making 50% on a position. You might sell. You get super nervous when it drops down 10%. You might sell. But we're here to watch the shorts cover. And if the shorts aren't covering, I mean, I'm not closing. So, that's just my opinion. Robinhood is not to be trusted. Robinhood sounds like they're doing some shady stuff. I've never had, listen, I don't know, I've never had a single problem with Webull. Tested 38.54 intraday high. Jeez, let's get past it. Let's do it, Danny. We need to bust this $38 level, get back into the 40s, man. AMC is the place to be right now. Patience and discipline will absolutely pay off. Jaga, I agree completely with that, man. And and I'm not telling you, like, if I do a video on Shiba or something, you guys know my whole portfolio is not in AMC, right? There are other plays out there. And if you guys want to make some money on another one, bring it back to AMC. If you want to make some money on another one and not bring it back to AMC, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever you have in AMC is what you should be willing to hold in AMC. It's a short squeeze play. And it is kind of funny to me, though, too. Like, if you go on StockTwits, if you go on Webull, like, you go in these different comment sections for different stocks that are running, everybody thinks they're squeezing, man. Everything is a short squeeze these days. So, I don't know. Like, if they were on board with AMC, like, I feel like they missed their opportunity. I feel like they think they missed their opportunity with AMC and GameStop, and therefore they got to turn everything else into a short squeeze play. Dude, if they just realize that AMC is where the community is at and where the people are at, like, the potential could be better than CEI dropping back down 90% a day. Quit. Do you use Robinhood? I've never used... No, I actually have never used Robinhood. See, I don't know. I don't see the point in selling anywhere near these levels. It's all just a bit meh, so no stress. Yeah, Pringleton, I'm on board with you, man. I have no intention of selling anywhere near these levels either, because I truly believe that when the shorts do go cover, the price is going to go much higher. Now, if it turns out that I get very disappointed and the shorts go to cover and we're sitting back at like $80 a share, okay. Like, I will bite my tongue and I will sell the stock. But it all depends on what is happening when the shorts are covering. So I don't want to be disappointed, but that's what I'm looking for. And because I don't think that it's going to get limited at $80 or $100 or anything like that, I'm not even it's not even a thought, like an active thought in my mind to sell AMC at this point. $70 on 200 is decent profit, man. That's sick money. 35%. Boom! AMC will squeeze this month. I promise you this, but I'm not a financial advisor. Real time, man. Sick, dude. We're squeezing this month, guys. Happy Thursday, everyone. Elizabeth is here. Happy Thursday, Elizabeth. How you doing? The hard truth is that Robinhood has much better Doge fills than Webull. Dang, man. Dang. What about your Shiba fills, man? You ever bought any Shiba on Webull? Because I feel like you got ripped on your Doge fills. Oh my gosh. MO is squeezing. It's up 350. MO is squeezing. I don't even know what MO is, man. No selling here. Red is the new green for me. Am cool, Bacon-tron. Not even worried right now. Hey, man, tagging Brady, guys, it's such a good role model to look up to. I like it, Am cool, Bacon-tron. I like it a lot. I'd rather have payment for order flow than transaction fees that existed before Robinhood. David, me too, man. Me too. And that's one of the reasons that I am completely cool with payment for order flow and what its intended use is. So, and I know as soon as you tell that to somebody, though, like, there's some people on Twitter that are just rude, okay? Reddit, I'm sure, too. But they, like, make it their daily job to check the links in my description to see if I still have Webull in there. And then they do not even let you tell, like, they don't even let you say why you don't have a problem with payment for order flow. And it's really weird. So be careful, man. If you're going to go out on the internet and tell somebody you don't have a problem with payment for order flow, or you understand that it's a good thing and its intended use and all that, because they're going to be really mean to you. So, I don't know. Watch that out, but I don't have a problem sitting here and telling you, because I can sit here and explain it. You kind of have to listen unless you leave. But I agree, man. I agree. And I would rather you just pay the spread and not have to pay commission instead of paying commission every time you go out and buy a stock, and then you have to buy large chunks of money at a time instead of going out and buying one stock at a time, and so on. Pringleton, I don't block caps unless it's spam now. That's what I'm talking. M. James, I don't think M. James blocks too much. Honestly, after the disrespect from these crypto dogs have given me, I'm too scared to get in. Imagine being filled at a cent above what Shiba is at. Dude, I would need to 1000x to go even. Sam, I highly doubt you get filled at an entire cent above what Shiba's trading at right now. What is Shiba at right now? I worry, man, because I know some people with a lot of Shiba, and I worry when it goes up and down. So if anybody's got a Shiba update for me, I want to know. Pay for order flow and dark pools were both started as good ideas, unfortunately been distorted and taken advantage of, and now they're bad. Listen, Pringleton. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the thing. They were both started as good ideas, and like anything that comes along, you will have people who drive it into the ground and try to wring it for everything it's worth and take every loophole and so on, man. That's like anything. You're gonna see that happening anywhere. So I agree with that. I agree with that, man. And I don't know if regulation, I don't know how to fix the abuse or exploitation of these two things, but I do not have a problem with their intended uses. Serious question. This morning, Matt was ranting about how trading is what makes the markets for and making good plays and earning thousands quick. Isn't that false? It's like isn't trading horrible for the market, and isn't trading what is actually for, and trading hurts it on a legitimate fundamental level? Like, I don't agree, but wouldn't it somewhat make sense to try and lessen trading? That's a long question. So here's the deal. Trading, I don't know if trading hurts or helps the market in particular. Trading does provide liquidity. So trading helps you go out there and be able to know that, okay, I'm going to buy 1,000 shares of AMC right now, and I can go and sell 1,000 shares of AMC in 5 minutes from now, because there are so many people out there trading. Trading increases volume, volume increases liquidity, and liquidity increases your likelihood of some people's likelihood, right, of buying that asset because they know they can buy and sell it immediately. You can think about it like this. If you're going to go out there and buy a lot or buy a house, maybe in today's market you can go and flip that thing almost immediately, but think about like a normal real estate market. You might wait a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to finally sell and close your house, close on that transaction. That's not a very liquid asset. Now, because you can go and the traders provide liquidity, it's a very liquid asset when you're buying stocks. Does that necessarily help the market? I don't think so. But like investing, it certainly doesn't help the fundamental growth of the companies when going out there and buying stocks. Simple question. Trading is bad for the market and investing is what it's for. Given that the argument against retail and GME is somewhat valid that it is bad for markets. No, I think that overall investing, long-term investing is better for the growth of a company, better for the growth of the markets, and better for the growth of the economy. Trading provides liquidity. Trading provides liquidity. So if I was going to have to argue both ways, I would say the pros are that trading provides liquidity and potentially brings more potential investors in, and then investing is what allows companies to grow, allows the economy to grow, and provides you with that stable growth that really everybody's looking for when it comes to the market. Trading is hard. Trading is dangerous, man. Trading is dangerous, but I know a lot of people that are very successful at it. We talked about this before. If you're going to be trading, if you're going to be going out there and either buying and selling the same position in the same day, in the same minute, like you got your goals, you're going to make 10%, 5%, 1%, whatever, you need discipline. Okay? You do need discipline in order to do that. And you can't really be emotional when you're doing that either. So if discipline is one of your strengths, I don't know if you guys have done like the whatever all these strength finder tests are and personality trait tests are, but if discipline ranks high on your guys' traits, on your strengths, you may be a very good day or swing trader. Okay, if discipline's not up there, you might have a harder time sticking to your plan and seeing it out. I'm trying to play devil's advocate because I feel it's always important to pay almost even more attention to the counter side. Dude, Sam, I do the same thing, man. And that's kind of why I was trying to do it and point out the pros and cons, because I do kind of like arguing. Not arguing, but I do kind of like, if you're telling me that it's a good thing, I do. Well, it probably is a good thing, but it could be bad if, and then you go that direction too. So I do like doing that. TMI mentioned yesterday to contact your broker if you have a Weeble at Robinhood to ensure you don't get your shares liquidated. I am not on margin concerned. Danny, I'm not concerned at all that they would sell my positions without my knowledge or consent. That doesn't. If you are on margin, okay, and you lose a ton of money, yes, they could margin call you and liquidate your positions. I mean, that's like the risk you. That's the risk you take when you have a margin account, is that they're not going to let you lose their money. But if you're not on a margin account, you're not losing a ton of money. If you are on a margin account, then I don't know. I wouldn't be concerned at all, man. Trading isn't gambling if you are disciplined in risk management. Yeah, facts, man. A lot of people do look at there's risk associated with it. Yeah, Matt, M. James. No, a lot of people do think that trading or the stock market is gambling, and I do disagree with that, man. If you're going out there and you're like, well, I don't know. AMC, I've never seen this stock before in my life. Okay, we are looking right here, and it's at $38.29. It's got a 50% chance of going up from here. It's got a 50% chance of going down from here. So, boom, $1,000 right there. I'm in. Let's play to the upside. I mean, that becomes a little bit more like gambling. You're taking a chance. It's going to go up or it's going to go down. Boom, I'm going to do it. But if you got a trading plan, man, you stick to it. At least in that aspect, the odds are in your favor, right? And then you're not gambling when the odds are in your favor. So if you're playing a 50-50 chance and the house is already making their money on the spread, then that's gambling. That's like going out and playing roulette, okay? You got not a 50-50 chance if you bet on red because you do have double zeros out there. So it's slightly in favor of the house if you're going out there to play roulette. So it's like that. If you're going out there, you say up or down, boom, you click the button, you already pay the spread, they make their money, and you move on. So, I mean, that would be gambling, but if you got a plan, you stick to it, man. I say the odds are in your favor, so you're not gambling. You're not gambling if you know you're going to win. Vince. Yeah, man. Yeah, and you're also not gambling either if you know your odds of losing and you know you've got your risk to reward ratio and you've got all that stuff played out. So without getting too far into this stuff, I've read before that any given trade, your next trade, you can't plan that thing out. You don't know what that next one is going to be. But if you have a proven track record and you've got your trading plan and you know that you've got a 70% hit rate and you know that every time you hit, you've got a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio and you're making out. So not only do you have the positive expectancy, you've got a risk to reward ratio that's going to make you profitable over a series of maybe 10, 20, 30 trades. Here's the deal. If you're going out there and you're playing one trade at a time, if you got a 70% hit rate, you don't know if that next trade is going to be a loss. You don't know if the next one is going to be a loss. You don't know if the next one is going to be a loss. Now, with a 70% hit rate, if you have 3 losses in a row, you are looking at hitting 7 times next. But you still don't know what the next one is going to be. It's like flipping a coin, okay? You know it's 50% chance you're going to get heads or tails. You don't know what the next one's going to be, what the next one's going to be, what the next one's going to be. But over a long period of time, you can expect to have a 50-50 rate when you flip that coin. If you have a trading plan and you've tested it, you've proven it, you've put it to use in the real world, you know you got a 60-70% hit rate, play it out long term. Do not get emotional if your next one's a loss. Do not get emotional if that next one's a loss. Do not get emotional if that next one's a loss, because you've proven to yourself that over the long term, you have that 70% hit rate and you have that 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio and that it works. Hit the like button. Clay deserves it. Thank you very much, M. James. I appreciate that. Clay, you don't read. I know this because you told articles, man. Articles. I did say let's not get too far into it, right? Clay, check CEI. What's CEI doing right now? We can pull it up on the, I think it's tracking on the little screen here. Up, oh my gosh, up 85% right now. CEI doing very good. Farming down to 35. CEI is at $1.68. MMAT 525. GME 173. AMC 38.27. CEI absolutely ripping today. Here's the deal though, guys. Okay, CEI, they may just be buying that dip. But if everything that came out and caused that dip is true, very risky play there. I wouldn't be terribly, I'm not like upset that I'm not in CEI right now. Because if all that stuff is true, man, that's still a very risky play. But if you got in on that dip, man, you got in around $1, you're killing it right now. And what is happening, my peeps? Oh, what up, Clay? This sounds like something I'm interested in. Dippy Dog. So let's get started. My Cupid arrow got a 100% hit rate. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sam B. Higher the risk, the more to buy, going full reward. Yes, full reward, man. Alex says 2601. Oh, man, so she was coming down a little bit there. 2601 right now. It was at 35 earlier this morning. 2601, 3500 earlier. Now it's at 2601. I convince myself daily and every hour on the hour. Wilbur, I love it, man. I think of it this way. One less trip to the corner store for snacks. You can redirect that money for a partial stock investment. Jason High. 100% true, man. 100% true. And if you do that once a week, man, shoot. What do you got? $5-10 a week that you can throw in there? Watching you broke 5:30 a.m. in New Zealand. My goodness, Dimitri, it is early. Keep it up. Thoughts on holding AMC at 60 for 30,000? Listen, I think when we squeeze, man, I think we're going to go back above $60 per share. So I know it's got to be tough if you're sitting there on a loss at $60, But I think that when we squeeze, we are definitely going, and we might not even squeeze before we go beyond 60. But I think we're going to go beyond 60 when we squeeze, man. I'm telling you, CEI was a total short and distort manipulation, bro. Hey, Josh, could have been, man. I don't know. I don't know too much about it. But I know that if it was true, bad news. If it's not, dude, killing if you got in on a dip. It's because of the news that came out, Clay, and no reverse split happening. Yeah, but why are people worried about a reverse split? Why would you be worried about that? Why would you not want it to reverse split? Like, that doesn't do any harm. It's good for sheep, setting a new floor to hold, baby. I'm in at 684 average. Ryan, very nice, man. If it sets a new floor, right? If it sets a new floor, I still want to say be careful if you got Shiba, because it touched the 3,500. It was 3,430 before. It touched that, I think, back in May. Tapped out at like 3,500. Dropped back down to, oh my goodness, like maybe 500 or so. May have dropped a little lower than that, but just be careful, okay? It did it in the past. I know all of you guys love saying that the exact same thing's going to happen in the future that happened in the past. So please, watch out for that. Wish. Mark's still promoting Wish there. There you go. A later Clay. Hope you have a great afternoon. Danielle, hope you have a great afternoon. Are you coming back at 3, Danielle? We need to know. Remember when I said at 88 cents that I was going to buy CEI? I decided to get Prog instead, and guess which one went down while the other one skyrocketed? Sam B. Single-handedly making sure, I do remember when you said that, single-handedly making sure that all of you CEI guys made your money back today. Sam, taking one for the team. I like it, dude. Good deal, man. Good deal. Clay, give me one take on the January options being almost 200,000 expiring in the money. Like, there's 200,000 that are currently in the money, or do I think that 200,000 are going to expire in the money? Because I have no idea what the price is going to be in January. So I have no idea if they would be expiring in the money or not. NK file or something, AK file or something, Crypto Rocketeers, so they got something else coming out. Sorry about that. They got something else coming out in an AK today. K8, man. Hey, Kate. Everybody likes Kate. Are you going to Taco Fest this weekend in Columbus? Probably not. Probably not, but I do really like tacos. Sounds like something I would enjoy doing. Looks like the lava lamp might be squeezing. Lava lamp is squeezing! Go, 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 go. Go. Alright, it's not going. It's not squeezing. It's not. False alarm. A dirty, grubby casino called Citadel, a Gary Gensler, and SEC are guarding the door, but people just walk in anyway. I'm playing poker with versus Kenny G. I've done well to build a modest pot. He has his billions. Dang, Pringleton, I like it, man. I like it. Morning, apes. Coffee. Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind, Mickey. Mickey, glad to have you in here, man. Agreed, Clay. I'm playing it safe. Only invested about 750. I do have a stop loss area to sell if the rogue does. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you might get triggered on that stop loss, dude, just because of the volatility, but I like the fact that you're playing it safe on sheep, because it could come back down, man. And then you just give yourself another buying opportunity, because you don't have to sit there and wait for your money to settle on crypto. You can get back in if you really want. Let me go short and Lava Lamp Company, and we can watch that squeeze, baby. Yes, Sam B. Go short a Lava Lamp Company, and we'll watch the squeeze. Not going to happen to sheep again, because a Robin Hood was the whale who bought 2 trillion sheep in preparation for launch. It would take 200 million in sales to take us back down to 0. Dude, you don't think that people can sell Shiba very quickly? I don't think that Shiba's going back to 0. But I don't know, man. Just be careful. Just be careful is all I gotta say. I hope you make. Listen, I do hope you make a ton of money, because I got family with Shiba, man. Clearly, I want you guys to be Shiba millionaires, not just a million Shiba, but like Shiba provides you with $1 million US. So I want it to go up. I'm just saying, be careful, because I know you guys are sitting on some sick profits right now. Debt limit raised until December. Hope that makes the market acts happy. Dude, I hope the market acts happy too, man. Get emotional, market. Act happy and send this stuff to the moon. No, it's real. Josh says it's real. CI, $1.80. CI rolling again, guys. Wait for the Shiba burn and watch it. Yeah, hey, if they burn a bunch of Shiba, you guys could watch that rise too. Holding Shiba like AMC. Diamond hands, baby. Nice, man. I hope that all you guys reach millionaire status on your Shiba. That would be sick. Oh my goodness. I look around and see the YouTubers there. Trades comes over, gives me a light tap and says something way too fast to understand. I hear that guy Astro guitaring and Terrible cheerleading. What about me, Pringleton? Gosh, dude, don't even mention me in your scenario there. Like, if you're fantasizing about playing poker against Kenny G and you're not even fantasizing about me, are you doing it right? Not going to a penny, though. Too many coins in circulation. Yeah, TB. So there are currently too many coins, in my opinion, in circulation to go to a penny. But I do know they have plans to burn a bunch of coins, too. So if you're able to hold out long term and you're willing to hold, I think if they do burn a ton of coins, then it's got potential to rip, man. Cough sounds like code positive. Hey, Divvy Dog, man, if it is, they lied to me because I got tested. So if I did have COVID, they certainly lied to me. Abigail and Noah got back together after an emotional breakup in paradise. What is there to be sad about in the market today? I have no idea who Abigail and Noah are, but I'm glad they're back together, man. We wanted them to be together, right? We wanted them to be together because it sounds like we did. Masked Investor is watching cool, calm, and collected as ever. Thomas James one gives me some good advice. Review dork slamming shots and having a great time. Pringleton. What about me? Yes, wait for the burn. Elizabeth knows what she's talking. Elizabeth. Sam. Elizabeth. Sam. Sam. Elizabeth. I feel like Elizabeth is going to be a Shiba millionaire, dude. Gotta keep your eye on this girl. Clever, you motivate me to stop the thing that is limiting me the worst. You make me want to take the negative in my life and wake up positive every day with a new outlook on life. Thank you, AMC Pump. Race, dang, dude. Here's the thing, man. Danny told me earlier that I deserve a nice getaway in tropical Thailand and nothing but sunsets and massages and delicious food. And you're sitting here telling me that I motivate you to be a better person every day. Throw the negative behind and look at nothing but positive. You're gunning for number one on nice things said today. I don't know, man. I don't know. Race, thank you very much. Your dad knows who they are, Clay. My dad probably does know who they are. I don't know who they are. That's probably why Dad didn't talk to me last night. He was probably watching on Hulu since he doesn't pay for live TV. Clay, that's why I'm holding honestly. I mean, if by some miracle they burn and properly implemented over the long term, I think the sky is the limit. Yeah. And here's the deal, though, okay? I don't know what sort of a use Shiba has, but I think it's very similar to Dogecoin in the fact that people are buying it because people are buying it. There's a community, it's getting a lot of hype and so on. But, dude, Dogecoin's proven itself, in my opinion. It's proven itself, and I don't think that Shiba, I don't think it's impossible for Shiba to prove itself as well. So, yeah, man, I'm on board with that. I just know it'll take a while. Might actually be good enough in the market to cause us as a married couple to break even. Nice, man. Nice. She's outpacing your losses, dude. She might turn things positive for you. Pringleton says, I turned to Ken, but see senators leaving with briefcases of money, shaking his hand as they walk past. I have a royal flush, but he knows that because Vlad, the dealer, already told him. Gosh, Pringleton! This is a good scenario, man. Keep going. I like it. He tells me he doesn't want to take all my money, that I should fold now and get out. He has that slippery crocodile smile. I look at his chips, massively dwarfing my own small amount, and I'm scared. Dang, Pringleton, are you like an author? Elizabeth, imagine if Trey did a line of, oh my gosh, Wilbur, I cannot imagine that. I doubled down on CEO, and now she's ripping for me. Nice, Stacks. Joe and his new love is way better than his old one. They got me all choked up when they were talking about being in love. Joe is such a wholesome dude, and I love them together. SHIB can be used on the Ethereum blockchain. Doge can't. Dude, Elizabeth, you know too much. Do you work for Shiba? Do you work for Shiba Inu? I gotta know. She's one of the original investors. Dude, we got a Shiba whale in here, guys. We got a Shiba whale in here. Elizabeth is the Shiba whale. I knew it. Then I turn around slowly. Behind me are my fellow apes, millions of honest, regular people, and they've all got my back. One by one, they had their own ships to mine, and soon we dwarf Kenny's pile. Ha 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 ha. Pringleton looking beautiful. Nope. Yeah, right. Being modest now. Elizabeth being modest now. I know it. Ethereum is to Bitcoin and Shiba is to Doge. Always moves. Possibly, man. What's your thoughts on SafeMoon, UK Ape? Here's my thoughts on SafeMoon, because I was actually thinking about SafeMoon earlier. I would say back in like April, May time frame, when I was doing live streams, a lot of people asked my thoughts on SafeMoon and Shiba. Recently, there was a drop-off when, both of those were running. There was a drop-off when they started to drop off, too. People became less interested. And now, nobody's asking me about SafeMoon, but people are asking me about Shiba. So, I would say the focus is on Shiba right now, and I don't think that as many people are as interested in SafeMoon as once were. So, if they do return, we could watch around, but I have no idea what SafeMoon's at. Look at AMC Go. Let's go, man. I want to see $40 on AMC today. Anybody else want to finally break this 38? All in. I smile to be concluded. Let's see how this one ends. Pringleton! I still didn't even see me mentioned in there. Pringleton. Was I in there anywhere? Was I mentioned at all? Shiba, you can use. A Doge is a meme. How can you use Shiba, though? You can actually use Doge. You can go out and buy an AMC gift card right now. Reading like you're Mr. Smith, kind of hot, which is kind of weird. I don't even know who Mr. Smith is. Who's Mr. Smith? Is he a good guy? Clint just DM'd you a pic on Twitter of a little work I did today. Wanted to share some of my work with you. Nice, dude! I'll have to check it out, though. My tablet's over there charging right now. I don't have my tablet here, but I'll have to check it out after the stream. I always like seeing what you guys do, man. Because Joseph the other day sent me a picture of a bathroom remodel, and it was pretty sweet. So I gotta see what Chris is over there doing landscaping. Good analogy, Alex. It is a good analogy. Let's see. Vlad the Impaler, because he's trying to shove pole up the butts of customers and screwing them from the gains. Shiba and Bitcoin are in the red. Oh, man. Hope Shiba doesn't keep falling. Come on, 40. I want to see 40.01. Me too, Boat Pump. Clay, while not advice, should I go YOLO on AMC or GameStop? I have AMC. I do not have GameStop. But if you're going to go in on either, I don't think there's that big of a difference between the two, man. If GameStop squeezes, I think AMC is going to rocket higher. If AMC squeezes, I think GameStop's going to rocket higher. So if you want to buy both, I say you could go buy both. I don't actually know. I think they've actually both been trading sideways for quite some time. GameStop around 170, AMC in the mid-30s. So they're kind of very similarly trading right now. Mr. Smith Matrix, and that's hot. Well, shoot, cat. If you like it, you like it. I say let's get started. Mr. Smith is the bad guy in the Matrix. So is that hot or not? Because she said it was hot. I don't know. Do you guys like the bad guy? Was asking about how to identify support and resistance points. Can you give a quick explain? Yeah, Josh, man. So if you're looking for support and resistance lines, you can use a couple different things. So I like to use just past levels to indicate where support and resistance is at. You can use different moving averages and so on. But if we zoom out here, let's go 4-hour chart. Seems to always be a good one. If we zoom out here, man, I got these different lines on here because we can see what happened in the past. Now, as we're running, you can see during the run-up, we don't really have any levels of resistance in our way. And then there's nothing to tell you that $77, $72 should have been a level of resistance. That's just typically where people are wanted to sell for one reason or another. So then it comes back down. It bounces off this $40 level, okay? Bounces off this $40 level again. That would be in a level of support at that point. So we come back down. What do? We bounce off that $40 level again. Might be a little harder to see. I'll zoom in a little bit. So you can see we bounce off, and then we bounced off again. Now, honestly, after the first one, you could use that as a level of support. After the second one, you've got some conviction in that level right there. After the third one, you want to be watching it and say, do we bounce off or do we break through? We bounced off. You could have got in. But then look, okay? I don't know. 40. I got to fix this line. This is Natalie's break even. All right, this is supposed to be at 46.62. You can fix that. 46.63, it's fine. Then we just broke right through. And then what do? We come down. We bounce off the low 30s. We test 38. We test 38. We're trading around 38. We test 38. We test 38. We test 38. Finally break through 38 on the downside. We test 38. So that's how you can see that $38 is a very significant level of support and resistance as well. Just strictly looking at the chart, seeing where it's had trouble. What is it using as a floor? What is it using as a ceiling? And then use those lines. It's not guaranteed that they use those lines as support or resistance in the future, but traders typically do use these lines. And that's why you'll see the same level, man. 38, 38, 38, and then finally break through. So hopefully that's a little bit of a representation of how you can see it on a chart like that. And then you can also use levels, different moving averages as levels as well if you want. But I would rather use moving averages for like entry and exit points instead of support and resistance lines. But I know that people use moving averages as support and resistance. Wilbur, if you can afford to, but at least one GME stock, higher squeeze potential than AMC. Mr. Smith is definitely not hot to me. You are for sure. Cat, nice, which makes reading his voice weird because it's not supposed to be hot, but it is. Cat, man, Cat's right up there with Danny and Race today. Thank you very much. Taking a not hot guy and making him hot. Thank you, Cat. Clear, bro. Can I get a Hunger Games whistle for Frank and myself putting money in Prague? There you go, man. It is started. Elizabeth, are we about to have our first fight in not a romantic way? Did I just see you say GME is more likely to squeeze than AMC? Oh my goodness. Clever, do you hold any physical gold? And if so, what is your home address and safe combination? Cognitive. No, I don't have any physical gold, man. Clay has a positive for every situation, everyone. So, Clay, what are your thoughts on Hitler? Clay, well, listen, guys. I think he has some interesting ideas. Not for me, but good luck, Nazi investors. Well, the guy was a very hard worker, okay? He was dedicated to what he believed in, and he wasn't going to let other people sway his opinions, all right? So he had conviction in his own beliefs. I don't know if his beliefs were necessarily right, but at least he held true to himself and who he knew he was. Natalie's break-even is so special. Clay can't do technical analysis properly without Natalie's break-even being charted. Joe De Jesus, it's true, man. One day, Natalie will return. Nobody knows when that day will be, but her break-even line will be on the chart, and we will be here waiting for her. What's your AMC price target for today, man? Fatima! I think this 38 level is going to be holding up, man. I truly do. I want to see above 40, but I think this 38 level of resistance is probably going to hold strong. MMAT, 725, really? What do you mean? MMAT's up what? 70, I don't go. What's going on with MMAT, J-Bones? Sammy, I'll allow a fight. Dude, every day that passes, Elizabeth gets cooler and cooler. She's like, I'm going to allow a fight. I'll allow a fight. Let's go. I love it, man. We are going to get naked, cover ourselves, and what? And wrestle. A winner gets to claim higher squeeze potential. Sounds like something I'm interested in, but I don't want to join that fight. HEIL is suddenly pumping. Pringleton! There's always something pumping, isn't there? Disagree about Grocer Joe's new arm candy. What? Preferred shares showed today. Oh, okay. MMAT's preferred share showed today is $7.25. It's 72.5 cents. Is that what you're saying? MMAT stock dividend has been priced 75 cents at Robinhood. Dude, MMAT has a 75-cent dividend? Or is that preferred share dividend? This was like an extremely high dividend. Hedges are holding to 38. We got to buy more to force it higher. They're closing smaller shorts to keep the price. Hey, Mickey, they might be, man. They might be. But we do know that traders as well are using that $38 level of resistance. Don't paper hand. It's a fake out to shake out. Woober. I'm not paper handing, man. I got you. Yep. Don't from the merger. Dude. Preferred share dividend, though, right? There's no way they're paying a 75-cent dividend. I mean, say, oh, I got some MMAT, I'm happy with that, dude. But that seems like a really high dividend. Is it weird or noble if I declare the nude wrestling match for all AMC apes before we fight? Nah, it's not weird, man. It's noble. It's not weird at all. I say noble. My money's on Elizabeth. Pringleton, that doesn't help that they're calling us gamblers, man. You can't just put your money on Elizabeth right away without knowing the stats, dude. Come on. That just goes right into their narrative that we're all gamblers. My money's on Elizabeth too, but hey, whatever. Sam's on my varsity squad, so I gotta put my money on Sam. You ever wanted to become an analyst? How you say this dude's name? Alexandri? Alexander? Alexandri? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what would I do as an analyst? Weird. Do you think AMC will squeeze before the year is over? Dwayne, I hope it does, man. A couple things that you can look for. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. We talked about it a little bit yesterday. If they go to recognize and book some of their losses in order to write off their taxes and bring their taxes down, we could see them closing out some of their short shares at the end of the year. Other than that, if I don't know. Other than that, we have a lower likelihood of squeezing. If we don't see extremely low volume, if we don't see extremely high prices, and we don't see some sort of external catalyst that's forcing them to squeeze. So those are the things that I would look for happening before the end of the year if we wanted to squeeze before the end of the year. All I say is that not only was Elizabeth not chosen for the varsity fight team, but she wasn't on JV either. And I heard on Gossip Girl that she didn't make the freshman fight team either. Dang, man. No JV, no varsity, and no freshman. That's rough. Was Elizabeth around for the fight team at that point? I don't even know. I don't even know if she was. I meant for a banking institution. Yeah, dude, I knew what you meant. Nah, dude, here's the deal. I wouldn't want to be an analyst. I wouldn't want to be an analyst and sit there and tell guys like Kenny G what he should and should not buy all day long. And then they buy it, and I just sit there and collect my salary, and I'm the one doing all the work, and I got to tell them that, this is a good opportunity to short this position because it's overvalued right now. This is a great opportunity to buy this position because it's undervalued right now. And then they get all the credit from all the clients because they go out there and they make millions of dollars a year for their clients. And then, I'm sitting there working like 12, 13 hours a day. I'm suddenly craving Pringles. I wonder why, Cognitive. Clay, do you think AMC will squeeze in the possible future, often referred to as tomorrow? Yes, I do, DD214. No doubt in my mind that is what we will do. May the odds be forever in your favor. You as well, Cognitive. You as well. I love gambling, but if you learn blackjack basic strategy, it will also be about a 50-50 like roulette. Also, pretty ladies come up to you and try to distract you when you're winning, so that's cool. Yeah, Granddaddy Funk. Here's the deal, though, man. If you start to learn blackjack basic strategy, as soon as you start to prove that you're, not an idiot out there just guessing and gambling, they want to try and tear you down, man. It's the same exact thing they're doing right now. If you've got a thesis, if you've got a strategy, if you're sticking to it and you're making money, what are they trying to do? Trying to distract you. Trying to send pretty things your way, man. They're trying to send a lot of money in other directions your way so you take your eye off the prize. And they're trying to get you in trouble for counting cards. Like, what do you mean? I can't do math in my head while I'm playing a game? Come on, dude. If I can sit here and tell you guys a story about Matthew McConaughey asking some great questions, all at the same time I'm thinking about how Sam said this is a great marketing tactic and it's going to bring more subscribers to the channel, then sure. A guy can go to Vegas and do math in his head while he's playing a game. But no, they won't allow it because you're taking money from them. Can we drop those free likes? Yes, we can. AMC Trevor, guys, don't forget to click that like button, and thank you very much, man. Wish, nice. I got my bag hold money. Good deal, Mihai. I'm suddenly never craving Pringles again after this betrayal. No! Clint, do you boy a favor and tell your boss Kenny G to buy some PROG. I will, man. I will. I'll tell him right after the stream so that he doesn't get jealous that I'm talking to you guys more than I'm talking to him. What's your pop, Cognitive? Ooh, what's your pop? Count those cards. Yeah, man, you can't even do simple math inside your head while you're doing it. Well, end of day around 38.05. Shorts trading back and forth. This is BS. Action trying to get folks to sell and leave with minimal gains. I will bet everything on this. Oops, I already did. Marky, that is true, man. I really do. I really do believe they're trying to get us to walk away from this. I think they will. And then if we do, the thing is, the story is going to be, well, these idiots got another one wrong, and they lost a lot of money. This is what happens if you try to go against the man and defy the system. You should go out there, you should put all of your money in mutual funds and allow the hedge funds to invest your money because we know better. And, dude, they'll be talking about how dumb it was, how we lost, how nobody should do that. You just get burnt, you lose a lot of money, and then it might be another decade before people decide to step up again and try to change their lives. Ah, come on, little squiggles. Don't be spamming the chat, man. I don't want to turn on, like, slow mode. Don't do that, squiggles. Yeah, that's such a good analogy, Colette. It might be, man. It might be. Just have fun with the... Yeah, man, let's just have fun. Come on, let's do it. Let's just have fun all day long. AMC will squeeze at 12:01 tomorrow because I asked it to. Thank me later. I'll thank you now, dude. Stacks, I'll thank you now. I can't do simple math while concentrating, and no gambling for me, except AMC. DD214. Hey, man, good deal. At least you know you're not gambling in AMC. You're not gambling, though. You're here for a reason. We're here to watch the shorts cover. As my paraplegic grandfather used to say, I never walk away from anything. Was this before or after he had a wasp lay eggs inside of his brain? God, dude, sounds like your grandpa was dealt the short end of the stick, man. I'm telling you. But, hey, at least he held true, man. He never walked away from anything. I like it. Man of his word. Oh, man. The one with the wasps in his ear? Yeah, that's what we need to know, man. Sounds like he got the short end of the stick. Tomorrow we squeeze. I'm jacked. Wilbur, I'm also jacked, man. I want to see it squeeze tomorrow. We got two guys saying it's going to squeeze tomorrow. You know what that means? Confirmation it's going to squeeze tomorrow. What are your favorite technical indicators? Well, my favorite technical indicators are lines of support and resistance, okay? I see those hold up more often than anything else. I don't like candles too much. I don't think that candles have the right hit rate, and I just don't use them as much as a lot of other people would. Moving averages, I've seen people swing trade and day trade successfully using moving averages. So in that order right there, I would say, and you could use MACD if you want, but just simple moving averages, I would use over the MACD. But those would be my three. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna put candles above. I'm not gonna put candles on the list of top three. If I did, I would say I would put them lower on it. If I put candles up there, because I still believe that a nice doji candle can tell you when sentiment is turning. So you can look at it that way. I'm going to say support and resistance lines, and then moving average crossovers, and then candlestick patterns. But I still don't, I don't know why I'm ranking candlestick patterns, because I don't like them that much. He handed off the stick to me after he died, and it really shows in my trades. Yeah, same guy. Dang, dude. Hey, man, at least you're carrying on that tradition, Sam. I like it, man. You're a family man. Elizabeth, Sam's a family man. Keeps the family traditions alive. What are your favorite? Okay, saw that one. I squeeze every day. The price doesn't even matter anymore. Ryan, good deal, man. Squeeze D's? Yeah, man, we'll squeeze D's. If I was a multi-billion-dollar institution designed around making money and a stock hadn't squoze, I'd be telling their investors that had it. If it had squoze, I wouldn't tell them so I could take money. And you're shorting it? Be telling their investors that it had. If I had, yeah, exactly, man. You just want to break the other guy down, right, Pringleton? You want to break the other. I think I get your thought line there. You want to break the other guy down and tell him it's over when even it's not over, and then he's gonna think it's over, and then he's gonna give up. Hey, Clay, any strategy you would adopt to stair step out when the squeeze happens? Vasteel, I would just say whatever you're most comfortable with, man, because some people are just going to want to wait until they think it's the top, get out with all of their shares, and then move on. If you know you and you think that you're going to have some regret if you were to do that and it were going to continue to move higher like post you getting out. If you would not like yourself because you got out at $1,000 and it ended up going to $1,300. Maybe when you get to that line, you sell 10%, then it goes up another 10%, you sell another 10% of your shares, then it goes up another 10%, you sell another 10% of your shares. All while you can put a stop loss, if you go beyond that line, you can go back and put a stop loss back at that $1,000 mark, and then you could say, okay, great, I started to get out at 1,000, that's exactly where I wanted to get out at, and I got a stop loss out there now, so I'll try to take advantage of it moving higher, and if it moves back down, my stop loss is in place, and I'm just going to take my gains at where I originally thought would have been excellent, but I still allow it to run to the upside. Youths! Yes, man, nobody likes these youths, these street youths. Clever, you killed it 100. Wilbur! You're good, man. I always like to kill things 100. You kill them 99, nobody likes that. Any cool in the facts, shares on loan, etc. Matthew. So earlier, the Ortex update from this morning when we started the stream, it was 21% short interest, 107 million shares outstanding, million short shares outstanding, 88% utilization rate, and they borrowed 1 million more shares today than they had returned. That was this morning. I don't have any current numbers that came out in the last, 5 minutes or anything like that. That was from earlier. Never give up, my fellow apes. You wait, you'll get your return. It's coming to us. Clay has said many times over that these tables will turn in our favor. Fear Jesus. I love it, man. Chris, I've been nervous of pulling out too early or messing up the volume, but bigger picture, whatever the outcome is something we are gonna have to deal with. Don't have any regrets after this play. Yeah, guys, because I'm going to tell you right now, I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'm sure that I'll continue to say it probably every day. You will not time the squeeze perfectly, okay? You're not going to time the beginning perfect. You're not going to time the peak perfect. It's just not something that you're going to do. You might get extremely lucky, okay? Somebody's going to get lucky. Somebody's going to sell at the peak. But you probably have less of a likelihood of doing that than you do of actually winning the lottery. So keep that in mind. But, don't be upset. Don't be upset if you walk away with 1,000%. You could have walked away with 2,000%. Just don't be upset. Vasteel! Thank you, Clay. As always, love you, bro. Vasteel, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, the super chat there. Love you too, man. Glad you're hanging out with us. And I'm glad you got your name back. Thank you very much for letting me know that somehow you were banned or blocked or whatever. We got your name back. I recall it was mentioned that back in March, April, if there was an increase of negative media coverage, the squeeze could be closer. Maybe. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know that that's a tactic that they could use to try and get us to walk away. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's like a definite indicator of the squeeze being closer, but they're certainly trying to get us to walk away. Yum, Pringles. Elizabeth likes Pringles. I highly doubt the squeeze will happen this year. How confident are you that retail can maintain control of the float until we force the hedges to cover at higher rates? Sunset. I'm not confident in retail investors at all. I'm extremely confident in the apes. I don't think the apes are going anywhere. I don't think that the apes are the majority of the retail investors, but I'm not confident at all in retail investors. I'm extremely confident in apes. The best trusted source I learn is from ape community in these days. Ben Ho, very nice, man. Yep, Soldier. And why did Ken G decide to do that interview? I don't know, man. No idea. Maybe he's gonna run for president. The president just tweeted saying that he's going to visit Clayco Construction today, and I really thought he said Clay, bro, and I was like, dang. Okay, Clay, I see you. Shoot, man. That would be very interesting if I said, all right, pull up a chair. What are you doing? Don't go to sleep. Clay bro, 1,000% puts us at 380 for the squeeze. Yeah, 1,000% from here would put you at $380. That is correct. And I'm not saying like listen, I'm just using 1,000%, right? Because I think that 1,000% is definitely doable from these prices. Like a lot of people say, what's realistic? What's not realistic? Like $1,000, not going to be easy, but we can get there. I mean, dude, I think a 10x from here is not unheard of, especially if they go out and cover very quickly. But you know, I'm just using numbers, man. Don't be upset if you got 1,000% gain and you could have had a 2,000. Stacks, peace out, Clay. It's fam. It's lunchtime. Catch you later. It's 1 o'clock. Yes, man. You guys know what the drill is. Get your names in the chat right now. I'm gonna get you a shout out. Good morning, Clay, bro. It's been an awesome week. I love you. I love it. The Sitman, Virginia, with my new grandbaby. Very nice, Joseph. Enjoy your new grandbaby. Louisiana Red Rooster is the best. Cork Meth likes hot sauce. All right. Elizabeth, AMC Trapper, says, peace out to the diamond-handed apes. Chris Clay, I just thought if we sell it 1,000 and then it goes to 2,000, we still diamond hands or drop down to cardboard hands. Yeah, don't drop down to cardboard hands, man. Diamond hand everything until you get the life-changing money that you want, right? All right, Elizabeth, see you later. Wilbur, Jaga, Fear Jesus, Crypto Racketeers, dabbing on them. Boom, like always. AMC Trapper, Chris, Max, DD214, Cat, see you later. Thank you very much for the kind words today, Cat. Elizabeth, I'll see you later. Fear Jesus, Gorilla, Invictus, Kenny, Frodo, Vasteel, G, Sammy, shout out. Makes me feel like I'm a kid in school during registration. Nice, Sammy. Shoot, man, you're not in school anymore, I don't think. But whatever brings you back to the good old days, right? Nufo, see you later. DD214, J-Bones, Gary, later, everyone. Me too. I'm hungry too. I'm gonna have some fried rice. Made some fried rice last night. I'm gonna eat some more tonight. Today. Frodo, see you later. Mezukic, 27. Clip. We'll get to that one in the 3 o'clock stream. We're gonna be back in 2 hours, man. Pringleton, see you later. Max Greenfield is present. Got that shout out, Max Greenfield. Very nice. Ryan Webster, have a great day as well. See you guys in about 2 hours after the lunchtime break. We'll be back for the market close. And of course, guys, love it, bro. Love it. Love it, man. Love it. Sammy, J-Bones, see you later. Chipotle, baby. Good deal, man. A good deal, J-Bones. Mickey, Wilbur. All right, guys, you know what time it is. So if you want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.